G'day, this is Red Nectar here. I wanted to show you how you configure asymmetrical VPCs in the new 5.27F user interface for ACI, where you are basically forced into using a different method of configuring interfaces. So if you're got this situation, which is a little bit unusual, but maybe you've got a VPC that's on port 16 and port 17, it just turns out that one of our customers does, and so we had to figure out how to do this because it's not that simple. In the old user interface, you'd configure port 16 here, 17 there, bingo, job done. But in the new user interface, we've got to do this. You've got to use this access, you've got to go to Fabric Access Policies, and you've got this interface configuration thing here now, and we want to configure the interfaces, right? So it's going to be a VPC, and I have to pick the pair. We've only got one pair, it's that one. It'd be much easier if I could just type 12 there, but that wasn't let me do that. Now, the interfaces I actually want are 1/46, even though my diagram said 16, and 1/47. So it's 1/46 on one of those leaves and 1/47 on the second leaf. But the problem is that when I go and assign my VPC policy group, it's this one here, by default it's going to configure all four interfaces, 46 and 47 on leaf 1201 and 46 and 47 on 1202. No idea why leaf switch 1 is 1202 and leaf switch 2 is 1201. That's a bit weird, but anyway, such is life. And what I've got to do is go and click this edit button here, right? And on the 1201, I want 46, so I bin this one. And on 1202, I want 47, so I bin this one. And that's pretty much it. I save that, and my VPC should be up. Now, at the other end here, I've got a session here, so if I do show Ether channel summary, hey, it's up already, right? So yep, this is the other end of this VPC, so the port channel end. Let's go back to ACI for a tick and go to our inventory and open up our pod. So on leaf 1202, I can go to interfaces. The best way to check a VPC interface, of course, is not to go to VPC interfaces, but go to VPC interfaces where you see them anyway. Whereas down here, you've got to pick a random number to figure out which one it is. But here I know it's this guy. And, well, it's showing a fault here, but I expect it's still soaking. Yep, clearing. So I can see clearing there. It'll go away in a second. And let's check leaf 1, this guy as well, interfaces, port channel interfaces. And there's our VPC, again, the port. This green light here is all I really care about at this stage. If you want to wait long enough, I'm sure this would clear shortly. Okay, we've got enough time now, and I can see now that the interface is up there, has gone away, and we can clear that on the other node too if you really want to. There we go, interfaces. PC interfaces and undefaults. Yep, good, fantastic. So our interface is up. That's how you do it. Everything's good. That's all from me. See you next time. I'm Red Nectar.